Hello everyone, the 316 here, back with another G.I. Joe Classified figure review. This time we got the number one, Roadblock. This figure came out a few years ago. I want to say 2020, 2019, somewhere around there. I'm not entirely sure. But this figure originally retailed for, I believe, anywhere from 19.99 to 22.99. However, I got mine at a Burlington coat factory for $8. So I can't complain. Speaking of the box, might as well take a look at the back. It's not all that interesting. And this was when they were still doing the clear side. Speaking of the bottom, there's the rest of the bottom for you. On the side, you have a really nice artwork. I like that. And on the top, it just has the number. I don't keep the boxes. I am going to throw this away. But the background I will keep, which is a new background that I haven't had before since I've only got the Tiger Force, Python Patrol, and the movie Snake Eyes figures. But here is Roadblock, the figure proper. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Whatever. So the figure, he doesn't come with all that many accessories, but given how big the figure is compared to other G.I. Joes, it makes sense. First accessory, on his vest, you can pull out this knife. And yeah, it's a knife. Nothing too special here. It's very straight. And you just stick it back in there. And his last two accessories here is this kind of futuristic looking railgun. Back during the time of this figure's release, they were doing kind of like Nerf guns, but like modified to look just a little bit more techy, futuristic. Eventually, they just went to realistic looking weapons. But, you know, here's your railgun. I believe this is a transparent blue piece, as you can see here. This might be paint, but I'm pretty sure this is a transparent blue full molded piece that has been painted black, and then towards the tip here it's been painted silver, and then a little bit of black on the this section from here forward. It's not, you know, too bad looking. You know, Roadblock is a heavy unit, or he deals with a lot of uh, heavy machinery, stuff like that. You know, looks good. You got like a magazine here. It goes in with the flat side up and the more ridge side down below. And that just slots in. It doesn't like lock into place, but it'll stay. It's okay. It's just a weapon. The figure itself here, it looks good. Obviously, this was the first time this particular mold was used. However, it has been reused, I think, 2 or 3 times for what's his name? Give me a second. Sergeant Slaughter and Gung Ho, both Gung Hos, I believe. So, if you want to, you can actually remove this vest, and there is just a full muscle body down below there. What I really like about this figure is this lion tattoo. Really like how that looks. Let me see if I can get a shadow on it. It really hits the light nice, but the light's not hitting it nice. That's a bit better of an angle. Yeah, this star here, this point of the star is a bit thin. I wish it was a little bit more like the other points. Probably just misapplication of paint. Speaking of which, up here on the shoulder, you can see there's definitely, on these two, a misapplication. Every other one looks fine. Back's not too bad either. Speaking of the back, there's the rest of that side of the figure for you to see. I really do like the gloves. I do wish it was just bare hands, but given how heavy this weapon is, and it's probably good to have some hand protection. If it could focus, yeah, it is painted. I'm not sure if it is molded in the darker color or if the hand is molded in this brighter color and then painted with these darker colors on it. They even got the thumb painted on there. That's pretty interesting. You got this like communicator that's painted in a very bright blue. And what I didn't know about this figure until like a week or two after I actually bought it is that there's two different versions of this figure. This is like the more realistic looking of the two. The actual number one had a different paint job. It had like a gold knee pad and gold shins, which I think looked pretty cool, but I don't mind having this one. It fits a little bit better with the rest of the G.I. Joes I have collected. You know, this is a good figure. Articulation is the same, almost the exact same as Gung Ho. However, this midsection joint, I feel like, not sure if you can hear that. Let me bring it up to the mic. There's a weird clicky sound, and I don't want to move that upper torso to the left or to the right for fear of breaking the actual figure itself. So I'm not going to do that. But, you know, good articulation all around. I wish the butterfly joints could go inward a little bit more. It can go outward pretty far, though. Not too terrible. You know, leg, you know, it moves how you'd want it. Out even. Yeah, not too bad. This upper knee joint on mine's a little stiff. I actually bought this figure a couple months ago. I've been really behind on these video uploads, but you know, at least I have a video for you guys to watch, and you know, I know many of you probably that are watching. I appreciate all you that watched, but I know many people probably are not going to watch this particular video. His vest is riding up. I'm just going to keep his weapon to the side here. I do have some trouble standing him, but it's not too bad. Alright. Let's see, the figure stands at like just over 6.5 inches tall, give or take. He almost looks like he's 6 3/4 tall, even, which is a good height. It's a good size figure. It will scale well with your WWE figures. Obviously, Drew's a little tall, but I don't think that this is bad for you know, sizing. But you know, looks decent. Speaking of 7-inch figures, we got the Jazzwares, right? Jazzwares, Jada Toys, Spartan Yoroi. Next up, let's go with another Hasbro figure. We got Extremis Iron Man for Marvel Legends. Continuing on with Hasbro, we got the Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black. Moving on to some DC, we have here the Amanda Connor black and white Batman statue. Mine's number 555. Speaking again of DC, let's look at some DC Multiverse, and let's stick Atrocitus back there. Yeah, he's a little off camera. Sorry, Karen Atrocitus. My apologies. Could I see your manager? All right, last one that's non-G.I. Joe related. I got the Mega Blocks, or just Mega Brands now. Spartan Mark 7. All right, now let's take a look at Roadblock next to some G.I. Joes proper. Let's move him out of the way, and let's move him up here. If he'll fit. Yeah, I believe in you. There you go. All right, first of all, my favorite G.I. Joe classified figure, we get Tiger Force Outback. And that's fine. And then movie Snake Eyes, since I have him on hand. Last two figures, we have the retro card back Lady J and the retro card back Gung Ho, which is also a favorite of mine. If I can put him back there. There we go. So Roadblock, if you can find him at a Burlington or a discount, you know, discount store, I would recommend. Just note that if you're looking for the version with the gold shins and one gold knee pad, I'm not sure you're gonna find it. Again, this figure's been out for quite a while. They made a lot of this particular like battle tested version or whatever it's called. If you have more information about how many they made, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to read it. Oh, also, almost forgot. Got the Gundam model kit. I'll just stick him. Man, this desk is getting cluttered. So many figures to take a look at. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Roadblock and the G.I. Joe Classified line even. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit the bell. It all helps out the channel, and as always, peace.